So what's up guys, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how we can create sequential numbering in Photoshop. Now this means if you have a design, for example a party coming up for your ticket, and you want to print want to make a numbering for like 500 tickets, and you don't know how to do it and it's kind of like difficult for you. I will show you an automatic and easy way to do it that will make your work easier rather than doing the Photoshop and stressing manually to do it one by one. So first of all, we're going to click on text. We're going to write our number, which is, this starts from 001, and I'm just going to leave this around here. Now if you look at the right side, which is our layer area, we have 001 right there. So we're going to change this 001 to num1, which is like number 1. Let's say the first set of number, right? The first number where is going to be like our reference number. So after doing that, we're going to go to image, variables. Now if you look at variables, we see define is active, but dataset is grayed out. Now dataset is going to be active when we define what our variable is. So we're going to click on define. Now num1 is our variable, right? So we're going to click on text replacement, and we're going to write auto numbering. Now we're going to be using this auto numbering as a command, right? That we're going to use that. Okay, this is what we want to do right now. So it's going to help us create an automatic numbering system. So when we click on this, okay, if we go back to image, you go to variables. Now notice that data set is active, right? Because we have defined the data set. Now we have defined our variable. Now we're going to go to data set. But for data sets, we can't use anything for now because we have not created our data set of the total number of data we want to be displayed on this. So we have to come to import it, but right now nothing's available. So what we'll do is we're going to close this up. We'll go to open Excel. We'll go to open Excel, and we're going to choose a new sheet, a new worksheet, and we're going to type in autonum. Now this autonum is the name we give in our variable, remember. So we're going to type in our number, which we want to use 001, that's the starting point, to maybe any number of 1. But if you notice, if you click out of the cell, it's turning to 1, right? So what we're going to solve this problem is we're going to click on the cell, total cell, right click. We're going to go to format cell and click on text. And this will maintain our method of writing our number. So we'll click OK. So now we're going to come back here and just type 001. Right, and there we go. So now we have 001. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, hold this point, left click down and drag it to maybe, let's say we want 10 tickets, for example, right? Or let's just use 5 tickets. So now you see automatically it gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets by itself, right? So after doing this, what we'll do is we're going to click on file, save as, and we're going to give it, let's leave it in our downloads. We're going to give it a name as autonum. We're going to give it autonum. For the auto numbering, this is the total number of stuff we're using. So we're going to come here. We're going to save as CSV MSDOC. Right, we're going to save as this format. I'm going to click on save. They're going to tell us a warning that you have to save as Excel file and stuff. Don't worry about it, just leave it out. So when we are done doing that, what we are going to do now is we're going to import our Excel file into Photoshop. Right, so we're going to go back to our image. We're going to go to where is it? Variables, data set. So now for data set, we're going to click on import. We're going to click on import, select file to import. We're going to go to downloads. We received it. Now we can't find it for now, right? So what we'll do is we're going to come here to text file .txt and click on CSV. So now the file appears. We're going to click on it and press load, because the file is already in use or was left open by another. Okay, fine, because we didn't close our Excel, so we're going to close Excel so we can be able to access it. Then we're going to import again. We're going to import this again. We'll select text CSV and we're going to click on it and just load it up. Now see, it comes here. Just press OK and automatically we see value for 001, right? So after this is done, it said that we have imported into Photoshop, and having seen that, what we're going to do now, we're going to actually go into turn this off. I'm going to say okay. So now I've gotten this already. We have a number and stuff. So now we're about to begin the real process. We're going to go back to file. We're going to go to export, then export data sets as files, so as Photoshop files. So we're going to select the folder from here, and now we don't have a folder where we've created. So what we're going to do is we're going to create like let's see, new folder saying, let's just call it party tickets, right? We just call it party tickets, and we're just going to press select folder. So we're going to select this folder and press select folder. So now you see it there, all data sets will be sent here now. So I'm going to click on OK and let it generate this thing. So I think right about now generation is complete. So if we go to our downloads, we have party tickets. We can see about 4 because we have data sets of 4, right? We created 4, so we have like 200. We're going to get 200 of this Photoshop file. So we're going to come here. You can see this is turned to 4 automatically. This is also 1. So now we're going to turn this 4 off. What we're going to do now, we're going to go now to file. We're going to go to scripts. Scripts, we'll go to image processor. So we're going to come here to image processor. Now you see use open image and all the settings. We're going to come to folder, select the image processor folder we want to use. It will have party tickets. So what we're doing is if we select this folder, right, automatically it's going to detect all the designs in here, inside here, all Photoshop files, and convert them into images with the exact numbers for each ticket. So we're going to select this in folder. We're not going to touch any other setting here. I don't think we need to do that. We're just going to click on run and leave it to run. Automatically, you see what it's doing right now. It's simply running, and I think it's done right now. Okay, so now as you can see, we're done. So we're just going to come to our data sets, same folder, right? We've got party tickets. Inside the folder, we have another folder called JPEG, and inside JPEG, we have the same 4 designs. So now if I open the first one, I have a party ticket that has 01, right? 001. I'm just going to now click and move this to 002, 003, 004. Now you see, it saves everything for you in a folder, clean and accurate. So guys, I hope you learned something from this. Do well to subscribe to my channel, like, and also share to those who you think might need this information. And I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Stay awesome, stay creative, and bye bye.